All right. Now we're going to zoom on over to Avenida Balboa, which you can see is right along the water. Very pretty. This is our new Cinta Costera park line here. This is new as of about a year and a half ago now. This entire area used to be water. It's really impressive. But now obviously we've got a park system that spans about 3.5 kilometers, as you can see, from end to end, and they're actually elongating it around Casco Viejo, but we'll get into that a little bit more later. Avenida Balboa includes the Bella Vista area. This is a bit older imagery, but you've got high-rises all along this corridor now, affording some amazing views, great access to Calle Uruguay, which is actually Uruguay is right here. This is our, trendy nightlife district. Let's take a look at Avenida Balboa right now on our PowerPoint. Alright, the next neighborhood we're going to see is Avenida Balboa. Look at that beautiful dramatic picture on the left hand side showing the new high-rises with Paitilla off in the distance to the right here. You've got, that's a picture of Multicentro on the right hand side right there. We've got our Hard Rock Cafe Panama going on, Thursday night beer specials. But Avenida Balboa, great area for walking distance to dining. Our high-end restaurants are there. We've got our strip of bars along Calle Uruguay. Really neat area, and of course you've got some just amazing ocean views. Some high-end properties. Bottom right is a fully furnished bayfront unit we've got for rent here, as well as this is overlooking the Pacific Ocean. You can see the Amador Causeway in the distance of this picture here. That shot is from one of the buildings in Avenida Balboa. As we said in our slides here, easy access to the Cinta Costera, which is that coastal waterfront parkway there. Amazing views. Just really take your breath away. Great area, Avenida Balboa. Very popular. Okay, in the next neighborhood we're going to go into the city a little bit more, into El Cangrejo. El Cangrejo is most known for, well, we've got a lot of hotels, a lot of restaurants. It's considered the tourist center. Very expat friendly. You don't need a car to live there. It's actually where my wife and I live. But yeah, El Cangrejo is a really cool, very funky neighborhood. Great for walking, great for dining. It's starting to see a lot more nightlife as well. Some local pubs and bars have moved their locations into El Cangrejo because of the expat nature of the neighborhood. Let's look a little bit more at El Cangrejo here in our slideshow. Alright, El Cangrejo. As you can see, bottom right hand side, picture is from Via Argentina, which is one of the main corridors that cuts through through El Cangrejo. Mostly older buildings. There are some new condos going up, including Cubic, Vitro Tower, some very modern changes to the El Cangrejo skyline. But for the most part, it's older buildings, mostly under 10 to 15 stories. You can still find some great deals in El Cangrejo. You see the metro is going to be stopping in El Cangrejo. Some people consider the city center to be right around El Cangrejo. And as you can see, we've got some property options here. Fantastic restaurants, very much a walking neighborhood. El Cangrejo, one of the most popular neighborhoods for expats to live. Alright, so that's El Cangrejo. Now we're going to zoom over to Albrook. Albrook is one of the reverted areas, or the former Panama Canal Zone neighborhoods. Probably one of the most well-known. Albrook, Clayton area, as you can see, very close to our regional airport, which is the Albrook Airport. Also very close to the Albrook Mall, Panama's largest mall, and one of the biggest malls I've ever seen in my life, continually growing and always packed. Albrook is a really neat area. Very quiet, very family friendly. There's some great schools in the area. Let's explore Albrook on our PowerPoint right now. All right, we've got the Albrook area. To our left, you have the picture of the Albrook Mall on a rare empty day. Normally, it's just packed, that mall. It's amazing. To the right-hand side, you've got just a tree-lined street, very typical of Albrook or Clayton. You know, the Americans lived there for about 60 to 70 years, for a long time. So, you know, you've got some American influences in terms of the layout of the neighborhood. Nice winding streets, some stately homes in Albrook and Clayton, as well as some new developments, including Embassy Club. Really nice property options there. Mostly single-family homes and duplexes. And you do get some wildlife on occasion. You get the gato solos, which are I don't know how to describe them, but anyway, you get raccoons, squirrels, a lot of birds, beautiful birds in Albrook, Clayton, any of the reverted areas. Great school access to both Balboa Academy and St. Mary's. As you can see by the pictures, quite a lot of lush tropical foliage, and as we mentioned in the slideshow here, it's close to the Ciudad de Saber, which is a mixed-use area, both university and a lot of NGOs. There's a great outdoor swimming pool, really nice park system, good for biking, very close to the Panama Canal, about 10 minutes from Albrook. Alright, now let's fly over to Casco Viejo. Heading back down to the southeast. There's Albrook Mall right in the center there. Alright, Casco Viejo, Panama's historic neighborhood. Beautiful area. As you can see, another peninsula right on the water. Where my cursor is, let's zoom out a little bit. So here's the end of the Cinta Costera right here. As you recall, this is the coastal waterline parkway system and also a road. It's being extended as we speak to come all the way down here. This pier is being built, restored. It's going to stop right about here. They're talking about extending it all the way around, but we don't know if that's going to happen yet. But regardless, the new Cinta Costera extension is really going to help out people that live in Casco Viejo in terms of easy access into the city. Casco is just a very vibrant neighborhood. Let's explore it now in our PowerPoint slides on Casco. Alright, Casco Viejo is our historic district. Very famous. It's certainly becoming in vogue for tourists now, and also for full-time residents. We're really seeing a resurgence in the historic district here of Casco Viejo. Of course, as we said, it's a walking style neighborhood. It's nice to have a car because you need to get out of Casco to do a lot of your major shopping and of course get to the beach area. But if you live there, you can also take taxis. Everything's very close, and it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which both adds value to the property and also some cultural preservation, which of course is important. And here we have some pictures of some properties within Casco Viejo. As you can see, the views along the terraplane waterfront are just amazing. Certainly a lot of potential for appreciation in any historic neighborhood in any big city in the world. Casco being one of the most affordable historic neighborhoods in the world. Restaurants, you've got a lot of great restaurants, and yeah, you just got Casco Viejo's got a great vibe to it. It's certainly worth the visit. It's not for everyone, but those that live there absolutely love it. Alright, that concludes our city portion of the Google Earth tour. Of course, there are a handful of other neighborhoods, including El Barrio, Marbella, and quite a number more, all depending on what you're looking for. But that should give you an idea about the layout of the city, some of the most popular neighborhoods, and also now you'll be able to sort of put a face with a name, so to speak, and really see the face of the neighborhood, having done this tour. And now we're going to explore the area outside of Panama City, starting just across the Bridge of the Americas here. As you see, let's zoom out a little bit. There is our main area, Panama City, home of about 1.5 million people. Our next stop will be the Panama Pacifico development.